maybe the lane matchup, I think. The difficult lane matchup.
You may now select
Oh,
your
bad.
hero.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it's actually Sumail Monkey King, right?
Looks like it. Yep.
New Monkey King, which I'm sure he has played several times in pubs.
Wouldn't be that hard of someone of Sumail's caliber.
Top lane, Universe getting gone on here by Yang. Universe has a salve. He should be okay here. He's going to start turning onto Yang here. This could be where we see the kill happening.
Yang's got 14-1 charges. He thought he had that Universe, but Yang's regeneration so quick, so fast. That's a big wand. Like it wasn't even stick. Like he actually completed the entire wand on Yang.
Yeah, he
but
started
it's
with
momentum now.
Yep. Started with the double branch clarity or double branch circle build, so he can get it early.
They're going again onto Arteezy. At least dropping him low on mana. Fade needs another real follow-up here as Dual Breath arrives. The shackles out from Io, keeping Arteezy in position, and there was nothing really Fear could do about that. Right, they don't have Rupture. Then Sumail's going to move up for the 4-minute Arcane Rune. Io, Fade, looking for the opening, and Sumail. Oh, here comes your shackle. They got one level of Ether Shock, rolling boulder forward. The Fidget comes out, but they already got the first stun, follow up into the kick, so the second one is there. And Sumail, way too low, goes for the slap. But where's that extra bit of damage? Is coming in 1 second from the Ether Shock, and that'll reach it. Io up the hill.
Great
Thankfully
smoke.
to their Observer Ward, they saw everything going through that.
Gotta give him the credit.
I'm sorry, we have high expectations for our professional players. Do you not realize we're part of the 5%? Oh, jaunt over. Maybe they can move back over for Arteezy. Shackles are back up again, but...
Continued aggression in mid, but now he actually Blood Rage Sumail. Now Sumail's just going to town on Fade, and he heals up from the Blood Rage. Thank you, Freeze, I think Sumail is saying.
Oh, Sumail can get a little bit more.
Yep, he's got no follow-up. He's just giving the harassment.
The other trade-off was the fact that Arteezy lost his bear on bottom.
Oh,
Fissure.
crits here, though, with the Fissure.
It's ready. One more attack. You'll have the bonus damage. And Kama, one more.
Oh,
no,
the Fairy Fire
will keep him alive. The Blood Rite silencing up Sumail, who'll go into the trees. But the Shackle is there from Io. And rotation of Yang. They're bringing in just enough damage. No, Sumail can still get the kill on the Shaman. He'll try and touch by becoming a tree, but that won't work when the projectile attack is already in motion.
Oh, don't think he expected that Fairy Fire from Freeze. Well played there by the Bloodseeker for sure. Yeah, that was a bit of an ambitious play there, especially with only Shadow Shaman and Puck walking up versus the Monkey King, who's a core hero. You probably needed another hero there in order to be able to go for that type of kill. But they do get the shackles with the creeps on him right now. They don't really have a crazy amount of follow-up though. Sumail though committing now with crit there.
The rift, maybe Yang, one more attack. The phase boot damage increases enough.
Crit didn't hit the fissure on the Puck there.
Yep, he hit the back line instead.
Yep. Yeah, they're just, VG.Thunder is dodging that Bloodseeker versus the Monkey King at pretty much all costs. Now putting the Puck versus that mid lane.
Rupture.
They ruptured the bear.
Yeah, they did rupture the bear. That bear doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care at all.
And then he roots over on the Bloodseeker. Fissure is there to block in the Bloodseeker, and mistakes were made. And then capitalized on by EG.
He likes having the Max Rabbit early on. He's been playing a lot of that ranged low injured, which is becoming more and more popular.
Is it still really worth it though to bypass the bear? Obviously if Arteezy does it, you gotta say yes. Arteezy ruptured up, wants to try and survive through this, can still go into ultimate form, a little bit extra life. Where's Raw? Something? Nothing. In fact, now it's Fear who's in trouble. The snap from Dream Call, it won't be enough to kill him. Fear is able to TP all the way back to base safely into a team fight. That's the reason why EG saw VG.Thunder moving down, because they're Observer Ward inside the jungle.
Mid lane, they get the lasso.
VG.Thunder has the same, but yeah, a middle lane and entangle. Perfect timing.
Crunch.
And Sumail can kill off Kama.
Yep, now they get some decent tower pressure, but also bottom. We do see Thunder going to take the tower too. Struggling a bit, even though he's still farming okay. He's died twice, and he's going for the Blade Mail build, so he's...
Oh,
it's
they're
a very
coming in.
big difference.
They're going up to Sylar up on the top lane. A quick jump forward. Crit was already ready with the chain stuns. Universe pops in to say hi. There's that big pop damage. Monkey King able to bring him down. And then everything else just becomes like space to farm. And the difference in the cores, the only thing which is really that different between the top 3 cores of either side is just the fact that Universe is a little bit further behind Rupture. Yeah. This time it's on Arteezy with the Blood Rite. They're going to need their Dream Call, cancelling the TP. And Arteezy, a little bit of space thanks to the Fissure. So Yang dropping down low. Arteezy will, however, still die. Meanwhile, up on top lane, there's a nice pick onto Io. He was just forcing the issue, but a double damaging Monkey King rotating him. VGJ are ready to fight. They're going to shrine up quickly just to get Yang back up to full health and mana.
Yep.
The Battle Fury now is done for the anti-mage, so all the space you can
Arteezy.
create is going to be great with that 17.5-minute one.
Arteezy's got to be careful here.
Oh, if he dies again, he's going to lose his bear. That's on cooldown for 1.5 minutes. Savage Raw creates space, but Magnetize will kill him anyway if the Blood Ride didn't do it. And then Lasso, well, they're pulling in Bloodseeker. Blade Mail is still up, however, so you want to try and fight him. He'll turn on the Blade Mail. Mass Serpent Wards from Io also available too. They want to back up VGJ and fight around these wards. They were great doing it earlier today. At the moment, they've run away too far. The phase shift. Puck wants to get out. Not going to be possible. Sumail is there to take the 3-time streak. And VGJ, now they will retreat. I love the way VGJ sometimes just scout for Roshan when Fade's playing the Earth Spirit. He just rolling boulders in.
They see
So
Crit
it's like,
walking
I
up.
think they're in there. So yeah, Crit gonna take the stun. Fade with a follow-up kick, combining that with a Rift. Not a lot of chance there for Crit to be able to survive.
Now
and then
Fear.
the Rupture follow-up. Fear, very difficult to run out this one. At least he gets out of the Blood Right so we can get the dual breath off, but he just gets kicked into his own death while he was still ruptured. Not a happy way.
I haven't really seen
not
who else
repeat
has
yesterday.
smoke. Who else has any smokes on the side of EG? Because they're going for a gank here toward top, but they have to assume that they're under vision. Like, thinking that Thunder doesn't have vision there is pretty ambitious.
Oh, Fade. Alright, just rolling boulders in. There's your lasso. Yang, Dream Coil over on 3. You got the Blood Ride to combine with it. Universe can't really walk out. He's both ruptured plus Blood Ride silenced. So can't move back out. Now the Rupture will wear off, so we can. They keep doing this as well, where they smoke on one side of the map and they run all the way up to the other. So this is the second time in just this game they're smoked on the south side. Now, here comes your rolling boulder forward Fade. Looking for the opportunity. Yang with a great silence on the Earthshaker. Blink Dagger or not, it won't matter when Crit's already dead. Sumail starts his TP. The kick is able to connect as well. They burn the Dream Coil on him, but they really want this kill. That's a 6-3-2. Sumail to pick off 414 gold, going the way of the Shadow Shaman. Bringing him 600 in range of his Aghanims. An Aghanim Scepter, you can't just like start pumping out sentry wards.
So they've got, all right,
commit to the
Lincoln's BKB finished on EG, but Sylar is quite massive. They're going to have to expend a lot to kill him, but here we go. They actually find Freeze here.
Well, that's okay for reaching. That's something at least.
That's a big kill. Give Sumail as well. Kill streak. And they just picked up 2 very core items on EG. All inside the pit. But as soon as they, as soon as they know.
Yeah.
Bang.
If they came over, it probably would have been death. Crit put the ward up a little bit further to the north of the ancient camp.
Not too far ahead of this Lone Druid and this Monkey King. They're doing a decent job of staying close.
They're coming for him again. Universe into the Firefly. They really want to kill off Sylar. He'll jump into the lane. Remember, he's still got the Mana Cell. Universe pushes over. Able to connect on the lasso. Have they got enough to pick him off? The Fissure is down. And the Wukong command. Control. Hold him. Sylar will fall. They were committing a hell of a lot to kill him off, but 74 seconds of an anti-mage. 1 dead, and 2 not farming.
Another further disable, and that's what we were talking about is, you see a lot of games, it's like, wow, anti-mage is super good, but this game, it's a lot harder versus all these disables on EG.
Fade scattered out both Fear and Arteezy. A quick Yule Scepter from Fear, follow up into the Ice Path, and they control up the Earth Spirit. There is nothing that Kama can do about this. Friends are nearby, but not enough friends. He's enabling Lone Druid and Monkey King.
Yep.
More of the priority than anything else. And Arteezy, because he's enabled, now has a full Mjolnir up, and they will just start pushing down buildings.
Yeah.
And they're even going to find a different target. Blink forward into the Fissure. Crit, able to keep these stuns going onto the Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker can't get up the hill towards the shrine. Yang was trying to help out, but not succeeding. Sumail triggered the BKB, so even if he did Dream Call, it wouldn't have affected the effort, the result of that fight.
Bottom though, Arteezy and Fear are alone. Arteezy does have the Aegis. His team is rotating over.
Even keeping the bear around this fight, rolling boulder forward. The Mass Serpent Ward commit in for this, so the Lone Druid Bear will go down first. Arteezy dies second into the trees, chasing down Sylar. Universe blinking himself forward, looking for the opening. Fissure is nice, keeping Io trapped, but remember, they still want to fight around the Mass Serpent Wards. Difficult when they're running out of heroes to do so. But with the Aghanims upgrade, the range of it is ridiculous, but Monkey King range is far superior.
Arteezy's so tanky. As soon as he pops his ult and his the rabbit or the battle cry, they actually just can't go on him with that bonus 20 armor.
The Mass Serpent Wards are up, Rupture is up. The Lone Druid Bear is just pushing down the mid lane, however.
EG's aware of this one.
Universe,
looks like at least
where's
for a
that
second.
smoke break? Fate comes in close, puts down the Observe Ward. They see a lot here, VGJ and Universe. Instantly Hex, Mass Serpent Ward's down, Abyssal Blade control. The Gem for True Sight, lost from EG, but the coil is perfect, locking down the back line of Evil Geniuses, and the rest of them come over. Trigger the Lincoln Spear, over on Lone Druid, but Arteezy stands his ground, but can he do it for much longer? He can when Sumail is there, holding his hand. The Magnetize will wear off, but Lone Druid's so low. Even the burn, with Blade Mail standing in the Macropire, Fear is forced to TP away.
This ward is so well placed. Team to gonna blink into the creep wave pretty soon. They're setting up. EG might be able to get the catch, the dream catch here for them.
The puck orb scouted out Roshan for Thunder. They don't see their target, and with the Man's Illusions pushing down the lane,
Can you
they
catch
will
him?
catch him. Yeah, Blink Lasso. They got the target. Even a quick flame break. The stun control is way too good. And the life is way too low for Sylar to survive. 90 seconds on the sideline. VGJ need to add pressure to both the mid and the bottom to dissuade the Roshan attempt of VG. For this fight as well, Manda style in for the Bloodseeker, and the Butterfly is the item of choice for Arteezy. And actually bring Universe and Fear to the bottom lane, so the Winged Fiends ready to defend. Blink Lasso, Fade. He needs to completely abandon his teammate is what he needs to do. And he did that. Now you can see Immortals in the hands of Arteezy. Oh, the Boundless Strike. Phase shift, dodges Fissure. Crit.
Not on time, yeah.
Yeah, missed it. Anti-major net worth.
Yep.
Not by much.
It's very minimal.
Still a very tight race.
And not anymore. It's going to be going back and forth for quite a while, of course.
Just let him attack the mid lane a little bit.
Top lane. Crit gets the Echo Slam find on the puck, and with the follow-up from Arteezy and Universe, very well done by them there. Yang just feeling a little bit overconfident, and that was, I think that was their gem, right? That was the gem that Yang had. Advantage while puck is dead. They've got Aegis and Cheese as well. They want to try to get as much as they can possible out of this one with the fresh Butterfly finished, as you mentioned, with that AC too.
The Bears coming up. Burning Battle Cry. Nice double kick, but then again, nicer Blink Lasso.
There's no buyback on Earth Spirit either.
Yep, and they've got 10 seconds until the puck's alive.
He's
there
pretty,
goes tier 3.
He's pretty crucial for their team plan. There's no glyph. This is a...
It's a mid-rax.
This is a mid-rax, yep.
No wonder they tried to commit. They actually couldn't defend this. Now, well, Puck jumps into the front lines. They've already got the
Sylar's taking bottom too, in the meantime.
He's going to take that tier 3 tower. The Yulset from Universe will try and delay him for the moment, but it's Arteezy. So much damage. Io's already going to fall. The Mass Serpent was trying to keep him back. Bottom lane is still going to work. Sylar, he wants that melee Rax, will blink himself away. He only got it down to 1/3 of its life. While back in that mid lane, Arteezy, he's got support from Fear, the Ice Path, giving him the cover just to back up, but the TP is coming to the shrine. Sylar jumping forward, but Crit reads it with the Totem Sun and the Fissure and Ice Path. They have enough control. Savage Draw, it sends Camera away, so he's not there to fight, but Sylar command to jump out of this one, so he'll survive for now. But Bloodseeker, all the movement speed in the world, they're just so low. Arteezy, Echo from Crit will actually get the kill. It was the Mjolnir procs that were doing the earlier damage, but the rest of Evil Geniuses have come back to the middle lane.
Just as the Echo comes up, he's probably mashing that button so hard there. Oh man.
EG is now going to go for the second lane of Rax, and what do you even do if you're a Sylar here? You don't have a BKB, you don't have that immunity to all the stuns, so instead you have the buybacks. You got Bloodseeker running out, he doesn't TP out to the shrine, they're having to do the chase the old-fashioned way. Puck, however, he will jump out. Orb and Blink Daggers available, they need that flying vision to catch out Sumail. He'll jump back down again, quick Dream Core, make sure they got the stuns, 4 Abyssal Blaze out, and Sumail, 1,000 gold going the way of Yang for that kill. And Sumail down for 90 seconds, but buyback is available. Dream Core's on cooldown for another 18 seconds.
Sumail might have to buy back here.
Now, you may have no choice unless they want to just accept the fact that it's a lane of Rax for a lane of Rax. You have fortifications not up for Evil Geniuses at the moment. And we just had a bit of a crash, so Universe.
That's really bad. Look at the position Universe is in here. As soon as he crashes.
You got 5 seconds, and you got Mass Serpent Ward's bearing down on the tier 3 tower.
I think Sumail buys back right away when this unpauses.
Well, let's watch it. What happens? Blink Lasso, Batrider goes in. There's your buyback. Ice Path this nice. They're wanting Sylar. Manda Style still available. They keep the stuns going. Where's the hell?
My God.
The kick comes way too late. Any mage will fall. ES dies as well. Sumail got both of them. And they took a tier 3 tower in return. That's all.
Oh, and Puck's gonna die too.
He hung around?
Got caught.
That wasn't part of the Thunder plan. We've got a second Lincoln Sphere. Fear just completed his.
Fear has one?
Fear has, well, he's 150 gold talent. So
yeah, he's getting pretty farmed, huh? And he's about to be level 25 for that Ice Path duration.
With the Liquid Fire, the town now attacking really slow. Universe looking for the Blink Lasso, finds the right target. It's the Bloodseeker. The Dream Call was a complete whiff, and Bloodseeker is down. 90 seconds on the sideline. Sylar was forced to use his buyback as Arteezy beating into that melee Rax. VG.Thunder, they do not want this fight anymore. The second lane of Rax is toast. Sylar's still not TPing. He's back for the moment. There's your jump in forward. Where is proper initiation? Arteezy starts the resummon of the bear.
They've got to go.
Tier 3 towers down. Bloodseeker still 8 seconds away. The jump in, the damage. Arteezy's almost down for the ice path. It connects over on 3 with a perfect Wukong commander.
Oh my God.
Thunder just got in their base. And they even pull the Earthbearer back into the Wukong command. GG indeed. Game 1 goes the way of EG.
Arteezy standing on the high ground saying pretty much go on me because we'll get a multi-hero stun on top of a Battle Fury Wukong command. EG looking a lot better than they did yesterday, I'll be honest here.
No, the thing is, they're going to win the lane. Drow is going to give them damage to win the lane.
There's the answer for a little bit of it anyway.
To absorb the pressure.
Yeah.
To 280, he's munching on tangos to begin with. But now you get like level 2 over on Bane. I don't know. Like, is it just Nightmare? Like, is that actually the way to run this lane, or is it better to go Enfeeble? Fissure, nice on the mid. Real trouble for Kama. Is there enough follow-up damage? There is. Meanwhile, up on top lane, Universe with the Brain Sap. He's going after Sylar.
He's almost killing both of them.
Away. Yeah, he's tanking that.
So we've seen it.
To do what he's doing. A level 3 Brain Sap, and Sylar can't do jack.
I mean, he's played it a couple times. It's just they identified the weakness coming out from damage early from Thunder.
Crit broke
breaks
the smoke.
Yeah.
So Sumail with a double fissure. Jakiro, Fear is going to TP into this one, able to hit the dual breath, hitting both Fade as well as Io, and the Liquid Fire burn into the Soul Assumption. Not any chance of survival for the Rubik.
That's
why Fade's here.
That's why Fade's there, yeah.
Well, does he go for it? There's no help around there. In fact, all the help's in mid, where the Fidge is going to connect. The Familiars dropping down one after the other. And Necrophos, he's already burned his Ghost Route. They'll move in underneath the tower, and now perfect Ice Path control. Top lane is bouncing around. They're going up the Universe. He's got 7 stick charges available, and he cannot get it off. It's the Fade Bolt, kill securing from the Rubik.
Exactly what we said would happen. He tried to go for the Fiend's Grip solo kill.
Once Puck, they can hit level 6. He's got a lot more to work with too. Weaver's got time lapse. You've then got Null Field if Rubik can actually get some levels.
But
like,
their team
things to work with.
Their team fight isn't great on the side of VG. Like, just matching up versus EG's team fight when they're online, it's really hard. Yang getting chased out, Universe showing no mercy, but support.
They're going to body block him slightly, but a first stun into a Telekinesis grab, and there's Yang with a drain. Almost the damage onto the Bane, but it's not enough. The Brain Sap's letting him live with the one charges. One more attack, Yang's going to fall. Fear is there at the right place. Crit, the Fissure, it'll connect on the Rubik. One more attack, okay, well, Nightmare will do it, and Universe will get the double kill. Don't know if that was essential, because now Fade runs up towards the lane. He'll avoid taking the aggro from the creep wave.
Oh, the Ice Path almost clips him there. That was really close, actually. And now, Kama makes his way toward top, but Sumail's there with already the Medallion, throws the Soul Assumption. He's got the Bird Stuns to follow up.
They've got crit.
No Fissure,
he doesn't have Fissure. He's short a little bit. There goes Josiah, but Sumail can easily tank that, and he'll take the extra charge into the Soul Assumption for damage. But they've got that bonus damage now. It's plus 23 for everybody. The Drow Ranger hit level 6.
They have to try to make sure that Sylar can recover somehow. But yeah, all the lanes are pretty disastrous at the moment.
3-man smoke up. They'll group up with Sylar. Crit gonna walk into it. Picked up, throwing down, and drain dry. But that's the smoke break, and what you're gonna lose is an Earthshaker.
Yeah, Rubik takes the kill there. That was a bit surprising. Sylar really wanted to get the last hit, Shikuching over.
They are so far ahead of Thunder.
They're smoking into the jungle. They get eyes on Yang here. They're going for the setup. Fiend's Grip with the Fissure. They're able to close the gap.
He's almost at the point where he can brain zap him down, but okay, they pull out.
Yeah,
they'll leave the Observe Ward
yet.
behind, but TP support's coming in. This is why they didn't want to hang around. The perfect time to disengage. Don't go full duration. Fade needs to hit this Impale stun. The Familiar's coming in. There's only one stun worth of a Familiar, but they've got the damage output of the other one who's freshly up from the ground. Nightmare keeping Pugner around this fight. The Fissure holds him there into the Soul Assumption. Pugner will drop. It's almost like EG went for the failed gank to bait VGJ into coming to fight them, and now they're actually going to get a double kill for Sumail, and Sylar, all he can do is watch his teammates die. Plus 38 damage is what he's currently giving out. Crit wants this kill. He's hovering around waiting for the perfect Fissure.
Fiend's Grip onto Sylar.
Oh, the double stun from Fade will create some space. He's got Spike Carapace available, but these Familiars need to do...
Oh my god.
Oh, burn, baby, burn. Bane doesn't even go down. Wand, then into the Brain Sap, gets most of his life back. The side's gonna fail. Crit's already moved back over with the Familiar. 1 drop, 2 drop, and then Soul Assumption. Shroud does not protect you from that when the Visage is ready to blast his level 2 Soul Assumption out. Oh, what a surprise.
Oh,
everyone
boy.
moves around to deal with the mass aggression in the mid, and then Arteezy takes the tower.
It's a disaster already. 6k lead, and now mid lane.
Nightmare, Fissure, Brain Sap, Familiars. Okay, Sumail didn't even need to burn the Soul Assumption then.
Might as well.
He's got 2.2k gold. I'm wondering if he bypasses Solar Crest and just goes for Ags. They Nightmare onto the Rubik. Familiars coming in. They've got their stuns available. They're starting off with the damage, however, now into stun 1, stun 2. Necro, control for the moment. Universe, low on mana, but that's what Magic Wand is for him. That's what the rest of his teammates are there for. Another Nightmare into the Ice Path. Necro will break free. The Echo Slam, perfect from Crit. This is a slamming from EEG. 14-2, 13 minutes in.
I think we're gonna have an early night, Toby.
It really does feel that way.
Whew, all right, how do VG really get back into this one? Is
they wait for the next tournament?
Yeah, I mean...
It's just, this is elimination. We're going again. Universe, Fiend's Grip, Familiars bring in damage. Weaver cannot even react to this. He's just trying to finish his Dragon Lance.
They get crit, though.
Yeah, they get crit up on top. That's nice.
Yeah. And they can just get dove so easily by the Familiars, and just the sheer advantage that EG does have at the moment. They spot combo mid, and they're going to run right at him.
Vincere. He can just walk straight in close. Nightmare up. They can start with the Totem of Crypt. TP support is already on the way. They're wanting the Familiars to be here. The first Fissure holds him there, and they're almost waiting for him to soul it, like actually go for the Ghost Shroud, so he has the protection. The Familiars have enough damage to kill off Necro, even with the Death Pulse. It's a nice stun, however, from Fade. Catching out Crypt once again. Spike Carapace locking in the Bane with the Fade Bolt. They end the killing spree, but can they bring down the Visage? With Macropia down, there's a lot of damage, but they're draining out the Visage. This is the way to do it. Have EG feed so many kills over in the early stages. Visage, Familiar drop, and under the tower, they've got the bonus armor. They're actually gonna kill him. Sumail is living through this. Sylar wants him, but Sylar's got shit. Thunder lose everything. They tried. They got a participation ribbon, but that's all they really get from that fight.
It's still alive.
For now.
Now it's dead.
Yeah. So, Aegis Immortal onto Sumail.
Uh-oh, Rubik in trouble. Sumail has spotted him. My English broke. Fear, though, might be getting caught out here on the side. He's quite alone.
That's actually quite nice, too, because the Bug's over on Sumail. He doesn't want to come into this fight just yet. Brings the Familiars over to help. They want to try and take the engagement if possible, but the Nightmare... Next Assassin, locked in position, follow up Fiend's Grip. Sylar's copying way too much damage. He time-lapses back into the engagement, then gets gusted by Arteezy. As a level 3, that's a long silence. He cannot do anything. One charge does not give him enough life to survive.
Oh my goodness. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Let's go.
Please push this direction.
Yeah.
Thank you. As Yang tries to get something in return, moves to bottom lane.
When it's 18 minutes in and if there's a 14k gold lead, it's devastating.
Not again. Rubik can at least get a little bit more control.
Nice Fissure.
Yep, that Solar Fissure going to work with the Scythe. Crits down, 50 seconds to think about what his sins are. There are a lot of them. There's
Sumail.
22 sins out from Evil Genius at the moment. About to become a lot more. They chased into the trees while over in the river. The battle's still happening. Fear running away. You already got the kill over on Io. Has to get rid of that bug that's on top of him, but that's why Fate jumps in. Vendetta hit is nice. He almost explodes straight after it. However, as Arteezy stands his ground, fighting underneath the shrine spike. Kappa stuns will be there, but Sumail's got more stuns. He'll finally be Fate bolted down. The Aegis Immortal is lost, but Arteezy, he is the Drogue Cannon with the double gust at the end of the fight. Necro will fall. 56 seconds on the sideline. That is due to the buyback, which he expected just to be involved in that. Rubik did the same. The only person that wasn't really there was the man taking the tier 1 tower, now pushing the tier 2 tower as well. Yang as the partner on bottom. He's getting some level of money in for Thunder.
Oh, and they're going to go for him, though. Crit pings him out. He wants him.
Yeah, he's
and
got
he
him.
spots him. Bye-bye.
Stun him. Just
it actually pushes him.
Hold me close.
It pushes him the wrong way.
Hold me close.
But he's got no TP.
Shit's like that. Come at me, bro.
This is awkward.
Come at me. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Try it. Okay, you tried well.
It worked.
Yeah. And now Netherwood Farm. Oh, boy. And it's 18K and rising. The net worth advantage for Evil Geniuses. And the experience is 14,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they get the sleep onto Sylar here. Do they have the follow-up? They've got the Fiend Skip as well, and with the damage from the macro
They've
fire.
got the follow-up. Fate's looking at this. Oh, I want to help. I want to be useful. He walked in range of the sentry ward. They'll see him move again. How many more sentries have you got up your sleeve? No more. No dust either. They're waiting for somebody to come in close. But how do you fight this? You don't have your Weaver. You don't really have much to work with. And Earthshaker under the sentry ward, they'll pick him up. Sides drop quickly.
Oh,
no! He actually gets saved by Universe. The timing is superb. The stuns are chaining. Crypt will still kill himself to the Netherwaters. Necrophos on 44 HP gets back up. He wants to burn the shrine, but it means he has to come in closer towards these familiars. That'll be fine as long as they can stand their ground. Partner, so much damage, but the shrine regeneration's allowing Thunder to stand their ground for now, but the gust once more. Just so much silence, inability to use abilities. They'll come off the melee racks 21 minutes in. The familiars are doing it quite easily. Fatebolt, EG will back up. They got what they wanted here at the start.
Those are max level familiars. He's level 18 already.
Oh, they're in again. The Nightmare.
They
The
can't even kill
familiars
the
are coming
familiar.
down. They're turning in. Poor Sylar. He's getting chain stun. Soul Assumption. Ice Puff down 44 seconds. No Sylar. They may just go in for more. And GG.
for sure.
Mercy. There shall be a white flag on the Thunder door. What a game from EG.
Yeah, it was a very good Drow Ranger game. That was a different type of approach. You know, we've seen people trying to deal with like the Pugnas and Necros and picking like heavy